Good morning. President Biden felt he had to take the matter into his own hands after Congress stalled on the issue of police reform. On the 2-year anniversary of George Floyd's death, President Joe Biden signed an executive order in an attempt to reform policing practices.
This executive order is going to deliver the most significant police reform in decades.
Floyd's family was among those who attended the signing. The executive order creates a national database to track police misconduct and mandates body-worn cameras. It also restricts practices like chokeholds and no-knock warrants. But the order applies mainly to federal officers and agencies, and the White House can't force state or local police agencies to comply, though it is looking for ways to use federal funding as incentive.
There's no substitute for legislation, but it is a necessary and long overdue critical step forward.
Ohio Democrat Joyce Beatty, the chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, applauded the president's efforts.
We've lost too many lives, and this is a step of great progress.
But when asked about the president's efforts, Missouri Republican Senator Josh Hawley said he thinks the president's priorities are misplaced.
I think that we ought to be helping local law enforcement hire more cops. I'd like to see 100,000 new cops.
On Capitol Hill, it appears very unlikely that any piece of police reform legislation can get the 60 votes it needs to clear the U.S. Senate. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.